What's up, everybody? Welcome to J.A.J. Talk Movies. James here, and today I will be reviewing Steve Jobs. I thought I'd go review this because I just watched two videos on this. I watched this really sweet review. I love this review. Don't know why I just used the term sweet, but yeah, and I also watched this in-depth thing that went through the whole movie. So I thought I'd get a nice review out here for you. And, also, just to add to the review list, and I really want to talk about this movie. I have the trailer playing now, but, to start it off, I will actually show you my Letterboxd, review on this movie. Alright, if I go to, here we are, list, by the way, follow me. And, where am I? Let's just go... Alright guys, we're here. Probably would have fast forwarded that on editing, but whatever. Alright, I was looking on Letterboxd. Oh, this is just a random note I added in here. It says, I was looking at my Letterboxd account and noticed my average rating is a 5. It's mainly because I'm working on my 100 favorite films list, and I'm finding 100 films that deserve a 10 out of 10 rating. So if you think I give everything a 10, I usually don't. Unless it deserves it, like this film. So, I kind of just said my rating already, but whatever, I guess it's in the review. Anyway, something about the way this movie paces through and only shows Steve Jobs before revealing a brand new big product every few years or so. I think it's like 1980, 1985, and then 1990 something, or I don't know, it's like, and I remember the last reveal is 10 years after the first reveal, and then it showed, I don't know. Anyway, and then... yeah, pages through revealing product every few years or so. I also love the atmosphere. It feels like you've gone by 10 years in a matter of seconds with this film's attention to detail. I love the fact that I thought it would be just a standard documentary movie type thing about Steve Jobs, but it really shows what it was like behind stage for him and all his family and co-workers. This movie is one of those movies that sits on your, well, this is just for me, sits on your parents' shelf for years, and they don't even know how it got there, and then you finally watch it one day, and it's just worth it. It's just like, why did I never put this into my collection and never even watch it? Anyway, I'm just about to show you, before I go into spoilers, Chris Duckman thing, and he will explain a few things that I wanted to give him a shout out, because this is a video I watched, and I really like this guy's channel, so go subscribe to him, but he will be telling you why it feels so different every time it goes to a new product review. So here we are.
Was the first act in 1984 is filmed in 16mm film. As time progresses to 1988, the second act, that sequence was filmed with 35mm, and finally the 1998 sequence was shot on digital. So it gives the movie a real tangible feel of technological progression, and I thought that was one of his best choices. But I can personally easily see how anyone would go to this movie and go, my god, that was boring, I was bored out of my mind. You might go to this movie and just see a whole bunch of dialogue scenes and think, what happened in that movie? Nothing really happened, which I can totally understand. This is not a movie for everybody, but if you find yourself enjoying dialogue-driven movies, performance-driven movies, movies that are 100% focused on these characters who are actually real-life people, then you'll probably love Steve Jobs, because...
yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna play this forever, but go watch this video if you... I'm gonna go into spoilers now, just don't watch this video. I don't even know if I have much to say about spoiler-wise, but if you just want a nice 4-minute non-spoiler review for basically 5 minutes, subscribe to this guy, go check his videos out. Just thought I'd give it a shout out then. I can't really find the other video I was watching. I'll go have a look. Maybe I might add it in the description or saying the long video that goes through the movie. Anyway, yeah, so this movie, I love this movie, man. As he was saying before, it's not for everybody. Some people have a really bad attention span when it comes to movies, and they'll watch something and they'll be like, oh, this is, boring or whatever, nothing really happened, but if you just want, you can sit down and appreciate a story just for the way it's made and the way it feels, you're good. Anyway, guys, later I'm going to watch a bonus feature thing of Inside Jobs, the making of Steve Inside Job. But I wish I had the Blu-ray to watch the commentary. But anyway, just the way this film is made is just so perfect, and the way it pans out. Yeah, go watch this movie, guys. In this movie, Seth Rogen, it's probably Seth Rogen's best movie. He's not a douchebag guy like in all his other movies. He's actually really good in this movie. Seth Rogen's not actually a bad actor when he puts his mind to it. So, shout out to Seth Rogen. Also, I'll name off some people in this movie right here. So it's Michael Fassbender. You got Kate Winslet, Seth Rogen, Jeff Daniels, and Steve Jobs. It's from director Danny Boyle and screenwriter Aaron Sorkin. Apparently, this writer, when they made the Jobs movie a few years before, people hated that movie. Jobs, it's just called Jobs. And I was watching this guy, and he was like, he really wanted to watch one written by this guy, Aaron. And he's just like, oh, he made it, and it's just so much better. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, it only shows him just before big reveals every few years. So that just works out so much better than what anything else would, like some kind of documentary. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this movie, so subscribe to the channel. I bet I missed something out. By the way, I'm looking at the Blu-ray now. I'm actually might be buying this, but yeah. So Chris Stockman, and subscribe to J.A.J more. You know, get me subs because he already has heaps of subs. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd do a review on this movie. And yeah, 10 out of 10 is my rating. Steve.